Patrick B. David is a disgusting human being. Really disgusting, horrible individual. If y'all don't know who that is, this is the guy here. He's a very popular podcaster. In the past, he started off by doing finance videos. Like, if you want to be rich, buy my plan. And you buy his plan for like $200 and get absolutely nowhere. And he was talking about what happened in Australia. If y'all haven't heard, a terrorist attack happened in Australia where 15 Jewish people who were celebrating Hanukkah were killed, gunned down by two Muslim terrorists. Here's the thing. No Muslim can ever believe that those people were in fact Muslims because it goes against our belief. Like, it is unfathomable that any Muslim would do that. You could believe whatever the bullshit you decided to eat up from the mainstream bullshit. Like, you guys know that mainstream has lost all credibility. They have been exposed multiple times for their lies, but yet you still eat up their bullshit. It's crazy to me. That shit doesn't make sense to me. Here's the thing. Every Muslim can tell you this exact same thing. That killing innocent people is not a part of our belief. It is nowhere within our religious scripture. Nothing like that. In fact, the opposite, saving people, is a part of our belief. Patrick B. David decided to talk about the hero in such a negative, disgusting way.
He gives me the vibes of someone who's doing the right thing.
He gives me the vibe of a peaceful human being. Okay? But check this out.
He's a hero.
Even one peaceful Muslim who could have taken the guy's father's life when he walked away, gave him mercy. The other guy still, with the mercy that was given to him, didn't return the mercy and came back and killed him. You let a snake go and you're like, you know what, I'm going to spare this guy's life. Mm-hmm. Do you think you let the snake be in the backyard while your kids are playing, that snake's going to spare your kid's life? No mercy for you.
I mean, it's despicable because the hero who managed to tackle down one of the terrorists is a Muslim. And Patrick B. Davis, says, oh, not like he happened to be a Muslim that saved the day, that, decided to step up from amongst all those people that were there. And he also said something that's, oh my God, like you want to just, what? How dare you say this? What he said is like, when the Muslim brother, who was just shot twice, I think, pointed a gun at one of the terrorists, and he was shot in the back, I believe, by the son or the father, because apparently the terrorists were a father and a son. And he's pointing a gun on one of them, and Patrick B. Davis, like, oh, he showed him mercy. He showed him mercy. The man he works at a grocery shop. He probably never killed anybody in his life, you piece of shit. How difficult you think it is? Easy? It seems like that's what you think. Like, it's easy to kill another human being. He probably never held a gun. Why would you assume that he knows anything about holding a gun and pointing at somebody and being able to kill somebody, even if they are fucking terrorists? Especially in a situation like that where people are getting killed, like there are bullets flying, and this man finally decides, because he gathered this courage, possibly at first being shocked and frozen by fear, decided to push forward and attack this man, bring this terrorist down, and then he's getting shot from the back. Why would, like, anybody in that position, like, it is difficult. It's well known that it's not easy to kill a person. It's not fucking easy, especially if that person is no longer pointing a gun at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's killed to be killed situation. That is not it. The guy has the gun. The guy on the ground, the terrorist, is unarmed. It's like you don't know what the fuck to do in that situation. You might say now, when you're not a part of the situation, when it's absolutely not happening to you, like you're clear-minded, that, oh, I would have killed the motherfucker. I would have shown no mercy. Patrick B. Davis Like, shut the fuck up, you piece of shit. You're fucking delusional and disgusting. You are Islamic. You're what is that word? I don't even know the word. Islamophobic. You are Islamophobic. I'm pretty sure you're a racist as well. I mean, talking about 10% or of these Muslim population, 10% of 2 billion people, which is what, 30 to 20%? I mean, 20 million, 30 million, I don't know exactly, are terrorists. Fucking delusional, disgusting. Where are they? You know how, if that was a fact, this shit would be crazy. They'd be all over the place killing people, right? There'd be like, staging a military thing and trying to attack innocent people all over the place. I don't know what I'm going on with that. I mean, they are killing a lot of people, but I'm saying 20%, that's like 30 million people. Like, it's a lot of people. It's like, that's a whole country. You know what I'm saying? It would be more than what's already happening by these very few terrorists. 20 million terrorists with the same goal, wherever that may be. It's bullshit. In fact, we've already seen that many terrorists. The Israeli terrorist state. So you see what they're capable of doing? Where are these Muslim terrorists? That's 20 million of them doing the same thing that this Israeli terrorist state are doing. Man, Patrick B. Davis, you're, the fact that he said, he wanted to be merciful to the guy on the ground. Like, you're a Christian, isn't that your whole thing as a Christian? Is show the other cheek? It's like, apparently you have nothing to say about the Gaza and the innocent people that are being killed in Gaza, and not once to have you condemn the Israeli terrorist state. In fact, you try to justify it. But when a Muslim takes down the actual terrorist, he happens to be a Muslim, but also, why didn't he kill that guy? Stupid. Because it's stupid. Because I used to be an actual fan of Patrick B. David. That's what's disappointing. That's why I'm very upset and frustrated about what he said. To see him, like, just nonchalantly brush a fucking, what do you call that? Paintbrush 20% and 10% of Muslims. Come on, bro. Shut the fuck up. That's 20 million people. The fuck is wrong with you? We're so disgusting. I was way off with the 10% of 2 billion. By the way, I had it in my head. 2 billion. 200 million is 10% of 2 billion. Yeah, 200 million is 10%. I kept saying that in my head. You could see it in the video. But I said 20, 30 million because I wasn't sure. So I Googled it. 200 million. Patrick B. David really believes 200 million people are terrorists. Bro, if that's the case, we're done for. Honestly.